Hey guys, Species 7 here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator. We're back in Pleasant Valley. And as you can see, I have gotten rid of what we had originally in the fields here after switching over to hard mode and thrown these guys up. So, we should probably take them down. I traded in the one Dutes harvester and a trailer of product and picked us up a TerraTrak. So, I think we'll set that free in our sunflower field. That's weird, I don't know why it does that. Whenever I park these, I always lower the blades, right? But, apparently, this one likes to be parked with the blade up so it can lower it when you climb in. Alright, well, we'll go with what we go with. So, the two fields, the barley and the wheat, did give us a decent amount of straw. About 100,000 shy of where we were originally. So, but I did expect that, as I said. Now that we're on hard mode, I don't for a moment think things are just going to produce tons of money like they were. So, let's see how we do here. I want to get this down, one, because back up. It is indeed ready. The other thing you got to remember, this harvester does have cultivating wheels. So yeah, I just knocked over a little bit of our crop. Oops. So we're not only really low on cash. Trading in only one harvester didn't exactly leave us really flush. We have less than 20 grand, and of course in hard mode the workers use a lot more money. Now I guess we might as well get a truck out there too. But what I need to do today, most especially, is get some feed and get some water to our sheep, because apparently wandering around in the field all day munching to your heart's content isn't good enough for our sheep. So, they say a happy sheep is a woolly sheep. So we're gonna make our sheepies happy. This isn't really... I just wanted to give this truck a roll just to show you guys. This is not going to be the one we use for picking up crops. This is going to be for packing trailers about. But like I said, just simply because we haven't actually used this, I thought we would. This truck is really slow off the line, and then picks up speed quite gradually. I mean, that's nice. I think it's probably more realistic than what we're dealing with. Ones that have such a steady roll-on of power. Alright. Wow, and he is already at 87%. He must be on his way back. So, I have the speed on this other harvester set quite high. And he's long gone. Of course he's at the wrong end of the field. 93%. And here he comes. 97, we're not going to get to him in time. 98, 99, 100. And he comes rollicking to a stop. But he does take a lot of harvest down. Look at how big a strip we've got. He also holds a lot. Now again, our yields will not be as high as they were in normal mode. I still think that's cool that it's actually rendered separate little sunflower seeds. That is slick. So yeah, we will not yield as much as we did, but there is a great demand in only one day. So all we have to do is survive on our $19,000 for a day, and then we should be able to offload some of these sunflowers for some good money. Which I'm hoping, because tomorrow I have to make a trip out to Family Farm and pretty much do the same there and start getting the animals tended to, or we're going to have some problems. So Still no word from anybody down there as to what's going on with the old man, but hey, time will tell. Or not. I mean, the bank can't, sit there on an unanswered debt and an open property forever. They're going to eventually say, look, we have to settle this one way or the other. Well, we'll see. Alright. Here's our 49-something thousand. Am I even going to be able to get ahead of him and out of the way? No. Wow. He is so quick. Just stay still for a moment, dude. I say, this truck is a little slow off the line. But once he gets going, he's not bad. See? So, there we go. However, that's not really the only thing I need to be doing here. So, Johnny dear, you need fueled up, don't you? Only problem being, yeah, I don't have a lot of gas or a lot of money, so I know I just fueled you because I cut a lot of grass. In fact, if you look here, all of this blue area and all the way down here, okay, that's all that stuff across the street between us and the RV park. And I cut all of that grass. So we got about a third more grass than we had the last time, but I cut over double the amount. So, first thing I want to do here, somewhere, I've hidden my little water trailer. I think I know where it is. We're going to fill that up. Hopefully that won't break us. Hop it into the sheet pan, just to give them a start. It should be in here. There we go. One a very small water trailer. As we can see, that harvester's not giving us a whole lot of time between loads. That's fine. We'll get that field done just a rickety-tick. So, off to the watering tower. There's the outputio spout. Perfecto. Alright, let's fill her up. Need that on. Yeah, fill the water up, watch the money go down. 19,000 new, we just broke the 18 mark, so, and likely 17 before we finish dealing with these critters. So, there we go. 3,600 liters of water. I would imagine they are going to take it all. So, see how we do here, shall we? I kind of have to say, well, I don't really want to. There we go, drain that out. That, I'm not that happy with that John Deere tractor. Okay, nice. How about... it doesn't handle very well, to be honest with you. It's almost like it's kind of mushy. Now I know there is a certain thing that they put into some mods that plow or something. I can't remember what it's called. Can I not offload water here? I was pretty sure I could. No, apparently not. That's kind of weird. I guess our option is straw or milk, as opposed to these guys actually taking water. But that's certainly a start. So we're just going to have to go unload again. There we go. Our harvester, because she is waiting for us. And then I'm going to run some grass over to the sheep. Whoa. I do sometimes forget that big rack system is there. Yeah, we'll run some grass over to the sheep. That should make them considerably happier little buggers. Whoa. As we weave erratically. Yeah, that field right there with a white tower in it. That is where we cut all our grass. Kind of nice on this map as well. You don't have to worry about setting aside a field just for grass. There is more than enough cuttable grass on this map. You could feed 1 million cows, I'm sure. Alright, let's see. Tabbity tabbity tab tab tab. Nice. I'm doing a great job. Yeah, I think we'll definitely use this truck for other town halls. Just because the acceleration is so slow off the line. I'm pretty sure too, see the way the truck is sitting still on my screen and the entire screen is moving around? Yeah, I know, to the point where you guys are almost ready to heave. Well, that's, I believe something to do with the way the engine actually worked in 2011. The Farming Simulator 2011. And you don't find that on stuff that is actually modeled as opposed to converted to 2013. Granted, some models that are converted, they convert that as well. So, let's climb in here. Now you notice with this one, if I do the same thing, let's just get out of the garage so we can actually see a screen. See, as I weave back and forth, you know, the truck is actually leaning. You'll see the landscape, like if you watch the sunflowers, the horizon stays perfectly level. Yeah. Well, that's the 2013 way that they've done this. So, and it's a lot easier to deal with. I'll tell you, some of the fields in FS 2011, boy, you were just about seasick by the time you got to the other end of them. Especially if you were hauling certain trailers or implements, let me tell you. Because it would change the pivot point or the rocking point of your vehicle, and oh, man, it could get real funny real quick. You just keep hammering away at that, buddy. Nice, you're exactly what I wanted to find. What do you got on you? A bale spike, huh? I don't actually need a bale spike. What I truly need. Oh. Okay. And he looks over and sees the cow shed and realizes, well, you're certainly in the wrong place, aren't you, fella? Okay, there we go. Kind of tricky when you got two exactly the same, isn't it? Alright, yeah, because you have nothing on you. Okay. So, carrying on. Well, at least we got our major derp of the day out of the way. Yeah, don't we wish. So what do you guys think of this whole switch into the hard mode thing? You can see it's a little harder on our money, you know. We haven't actually sat this low. Well, in fact, this is less money than normal mode starts you on. Normal mode gives you 24K. So, let's grab us some grass. There we go. And we need to empty our sunflowers again. Perfect. And first, I need to drop some of this down for my sheeps. As I say, they are not being terribly productive. Although why? I mean, you'd really think foraging in the field, they'd be doing really well. There you go, guys. Happy, happy, happy sheep. Okay. That's all it's gonna take? What? Apparently, although I did not see the thing come up saying that you cannot have no more. Oh, this will dump this little bit of grass. Pretty sure we have 25 sheep. I find it odd that they wouldn't even take that amount of grass. There we go. And we're not done with this guy yet. I want some straw. Ooh, nice. Alright, however, we really do need to get to you. And this should fill this guy up, which is nice. Oof. You got weight on there, even this guy's a little bit slow off the line, eh? Wow. Alright, fill her up, dude. Fill her up. Yeah, we're gonna be down below the 17 mark here pretty quick. But as I say, there is a great demand in 23 pages. 23 hours, and then we get barley, and then we get sugar beets. Well, I assure you we will not be ready to do sugar beets in the next 23 hours, or 2 days, as far as that goes. Oh, barley doesn't start for 3 days. Weird, eh? And then they list sugar beets starting in 2 days below that. I don't know why I did that. Shut the truck off. Kinda meant to do that. There we go. 95 and 6. Alright, 100%. Ooh, heavy load, man. We don't want any of it blown away. There. Hitting a couple of bumps there just takes her turbo away. Alright. Let's get this dumped and back out to the field so we can finish dealing with our sheepies. Alright. That is a lot of sunflowers, man. Look at that. Woohoo. Push her out, push her out, push her out. I like this trailer. Isn't that cool? A big conveyor belt in there. There's none of this tipping the thing 100 feet in the air. No sir. Just a nice conveyor belt to slide every single seed out. Beautiful. Hey, harvester boy, where are you going? Yeah, this Lexium does these fields up great smart, eh? I want to keep the other one. Yeah, you don't need to be putting your spout out. I fooled you. I want to keep the other one because we may indeed reach a point before I can afford a better machine where we're going to want to have two of them running. I muck up me time in a little bit. And we have a couple of fields come at the same time. Now, I don't think we've produced enough milk, so we're going to go with straw here to start. Because I do believe as far as the sheep go, you can. There we go. counted one way or the other. So we have some straw now. Perfect. And we are almost ready to grab our sunflowers yet again. It's amazing how quickly that thing fills up a 50,000 liter tank, isn't it? And there we go. Let's have some straw, boy. Perfect. And we'll just get this guy over here, dump this one out, and we're going to go grab that harvester yet again. So, hopefully, we'll have better than that one pathetic little bale of wool sitting there after all this. Get in. Poke your door. Here you go. A little more. Nice. Okay. I think that should about at least get them started, I think. That should at least get them started. I do like these little Ursus loaders. Very, very nice little loaders. No problem with them at all. There we go. You did an excellent job, sir. I thank you. Da 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 da. Oh, you gotta find your buddy. Make sure he's not just sitting behind us. No. He's gonna be way up here. Oh, there he is. Get out the binoculars. Man, these fields are big. Unbelievable. So both this cultivator and our New Holland tractor both have those cultivating wheels. And yeah, that is not my favorite thing. We don't need him running. You, sir, are doing a fine job. What I want to do is hop out here and take a little wander out and see what sort of damage we've done. Alright, so these guys have got some grass. Threshed area, cow zone, 5%, 25, ooh, lots of liquid poop, a little bit of milk. Here we go, sheep productivity, 110, feeding trough, 3005, water, 1502. Okay, so these guys are doing alright. They're now at full production. I like to see that, I do. How are we doing in here? We will get a lamb in 2 days and 9 hours. Yeah. Perfect. And this lamb in 2 days. So, there we go. A couple of days from now, we'll have our first new lambs. That's what I wanted to see. Yes, sir. I like it. Alright. Well. Aren't we just rocking and rolling? Let's have a quick look since we've got a minute to spar. And just see, shall we? I think, yeah. I picked this guy up. So when we really need to get some serious tractorage going, 487 horse. It's not cheap, 330,000. I didn't pick it up, I don't actually own one, but it's been added to the catalog, shall we say. Here's the John Deeres. Like I say, I'm not too fond of the one we have. This guy I like, but, yeah. I don't know. I think I also added some sheds, some easy sheds, just nice big empty ones. Try and get that hay shed replaced. So, I think we're going to finish harvesting these sunflowers and see how we make out. Next time I'm back, well, first we gotta go to Family Farm and get that straightened out. The next time we're here, we should have the rest of these. In fact, he's working it pretty close to the end now. We'll have the rest of the sunflower seeds down. Hopefully the great demand will be in place and we can get some money back. But until then, this has been Species 7. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.